Hello and welcome, dearest. I'm Grandma Mimsy, and this is the January unboxing of the Maniology subscription, Mani by Me, and quick information. If you have been a subscriber or a follower and you are already understand everything, welcome back, and I appreciate you continuing to follow me. For those who this might be your first video or you're new to Maniology, this is a monthly subscription box, and there are two versions. There is the Express Kit, which is, I believe, $18, and it comes with everything in the standard subscription box, but does not include the polish. In the standard subscription, or the main subscription, you get 2 exclusive to the box stamping plates, 2 early release polishes, and a special gift. The standard box is $25 a month unless you get it on one of the prepaid plans. Say that fast, words are hard. Prepaid plans that you can pay for a 3-month advance or a 6-month advance. So basically you pay for when you're either when you originally sign up or when it is time to renew. You would pay for that amount for the whole amount, and then it changes it down. So it goes to about $23 if you do the 3 months, and I believe the 6-month run takes it down to about $22 per month. And that's a really good deal when you take an average cost of the polishes, which are around $8. Some are less, some are more, as well as the plates. So you're getting in the full box basically 4 $8 items and a free gift for 20 some odd dollars. So that's a really good deal. Anyway, on to the unboxing, which each new subscription begins on the 23rd. So the new theme for the box, because each box has a new theme, a completely different polish and plate setup, and they usually coordinate with whatever holidays or special events or what tends to be popular, or I know there's a word for it, and it'll come to me in a minute. But basically, new ways of doing new colors and new ideas in nail art and nail care. So on the 20th of the month, if you are a subscriber, I'm sorry, there was a momentary interruption. So on the 20th of the month, if you are a subscriber, you will receive an email with the new theme and pictures of the new box, the new polishes, and the gifts, so you can decide whether or not you want to receive that particular box or if you'd like to skip it. On the 22nd is the last day to get the previous month's box if you had not already signed up. If you're signing up and this is a new box, you will then get the previous month's box on the 22nd. But if you sign up on the 23rd, you will then get the most recent or the current box. And that's kind of how that goes from the 23rd to the 22nd. So, explaining all that stuff up front. And for those of you who already know all this stuff or didn't know all this stuff, you could have just fast forwarded. I apologize that I didn't quite say that, but thank you for bearing with me. Now, last month I did have some issues. My box was stuck in the postal place hub. Just kind of kept going, oh, it's moving through the system, but I wasn't getting an update on when it was going to be delivered. And there was a little bit of an issue. And yeah, so I was very upset with a lot of things. And when my box did arrive, it had apparently gotten wet. They had retaped the box. My cards got messed up. My plates and the polish and everything else was fine. It's just that it was mangled beyond belief. And then they put it in a plastic bag, so everything kind of warped and got, cardboard stuck to cardboard. It was not pretty. And we did not have a good December because of this. Nail-wise and all that neat stuff. And other factors. But other than that, Christmas was a typical Christmas, because for the longest time my kids are grown. My baby girl is 40, so the grandkids are 11, I believe. I have to do the math half the time, but 11, 16, and 17. So yeah, they've been out of the house for a while, and so they're in another state, and it's just me and Hubster and the squeaky pampered princess over there who's having a little bit of a moment in the background. So in this box, they did send me replacements for my cards. Thank you, Maniology. I really do appreciate that. So yay! Now we're happy again. All is right with the world. If you are not a regular subscriber or current subscriber or have not received the box before, you open it up, and this has been different colors. The box basically comes, it used to be a black box and it was a little bit smaller and narrower. Now it's this basic tan, but either way, the box was colored on the inside. It used to be purple and white, then it went teal, and then it went pink, and now we're this shading, whatever you want to call this particular color. So you open up your box typically, and you will have your invoice for your purchase. I have since removed mine. You then get the card that explains about the box and more information about what's in the box. So the card basically, this is usually kind of a shade similar to one of the colors. So there's kind of a tie-in to that. And then it tells you about what you're receiving and all the information you kind of need to know about the background. So start a new tale of comfort and creativity with the Purrfect Prose Mani by Me box. This January, curl up with a good book, a warm cat, and extra cozy stamping goodies. Get ready to hit the stacks. Each plate is brimming with literary delights and adorable cats loafing in every nook. Words are hard. So the shades that we're getting is Catnap, B503 is a light caramel orange stamping polish with a cream finish. From what I've seen on this in the previews, I'm not thinking I'm going to like this color right now. We'll probably be using something else. And I'm sure at some point, though, all the shades I've gotten, even though I really didn't like them or wasn't in love with them, eventually I did need to use them for something. So that's kind of how that goes. And then Literary Classic is B502, is a light gray stamping polish with a cream finish. And from what I understand, this leans a little purple, so we'll see how that goes. Your bonus gift of the month is a lustrous bronze metallic nail powder, adding a touch of sophisticated shimmer to your literary-inspired manicures. Work into the nail for high shine or dab on for just a hint of sparkle. And so that's basically a glitter powder in a little pen, and we will show you all the goodies. Next, our card basically shows inspirations of manis that you can do. I thought these were computer generated. The ones that are computer generated are the ones that are on the website. These are done by the Maniology staff and created up for us to give us inspiration. And then on the back is step-by-step instructions on how to follow if you want to recreate that. So putting the cards out of the way, and we're going to pull out our goodies and move our box because that's not needed anymore. And I don't like to tear the tissue because I like to use it for other things, but there's that. Also, sometimes we get the little instructions, so if you're brand new, these are good tips and tricks to understand how to use all of your goodies if you're brand new. And if you're not, well, then there you go. You already know what to do. Oh, here are my scissors. Because Maniology does a really good job, and I'm not the only one that feels this way, getting into their boxes. They are packaged very safely and securely in a ways to get to us safe. Unfortunately, they are not nail friendly to get into, so I definitely recommend using something to cut open the boxes and the containers of things, and using that to something to lift it out, because don't use your nails as tools, because we're doing all this work to make them look pretty, and you wouldn't want to break one while you're trying to open up something that is to make them look pretty. So here's the polishes. And the box on this is Powder Art Pen. It does have instructions on this, and basically we will go over that in just a minute. I'll put that off to the side. And yes, here are the polishes. So there is Catnap and Literary Classic. And I do have moments where I like having a gray. I'm not this is more of an orangey tan, and on me, not such a great color, so we'll see how they work on each other. And I like to be able to play with the plates and utilize the polishes, and so this is pretty much just the unboxing to show you what's in them, and then I come back with the how-tos, because that gives me time to formulate how the plates work, how the polishes work, and if there's anything that I can share along the way with the best use of them, the best way to get what you're trying to get out of them. So here is 19, 20. Okay, so this is MXM 119, and so there's a big bookshelf with all kinds of cats and different things with books and cats in single images. This says keep calm and read on. Yeah, these are a little small. I'm gonna need extra help in reading them, so I'll read those when I come back to do the update. And then again, there are more books and cats and cups of coffee, or warm beverages, and all kinds of book nerd is easily seen. These are cute and look like they're going to be a lot of fun. Basically, this one is I'm not going to open it just yet, because I'm trying to keep this as specific as possible. But essentially, you open up this, it has in the cap the powder. The holder is a spring-loaded sponge, and when you push it together, you get the powder on the sponge, and then you would use this the same way you would use a powder. So after you polish, you can then wait for it to be dry and then put it on. You can use it on your stamper. You can use it to apply to your nail, or to use it on your stamper to apply a picture. And like I said, I'll go through all that when I come back with the update. So basically, remove the powder pen cap using the sponge tip. Rub the powder onto an old stamper head. Do not apply onto a polished nail, as it will cause dents in the wet polish. Like I said, your nail polish needs to be dry, and you can rub it on your nail and then carefully top coat it, is one of the other options. Once your nail polish is semi-tacky, stamp the powder onto the nail. So yeah, there's like multiple ways to do that we will cover when we do the updates. But I hope you appreciate the information of what's in the box, and I will be back in future, hopefully soon, with how all of this worked out. And as a reminder, yes, again, another minor interruption. It's one of those days. Please be kind. You never know what somebody might be going through, and sometimes the people who seem the angriest or the most upset probably are the ones that need a hug. I'm not a hug person, but I like virtual hugs. I like air hugs. But for the most part, at this point, we just need to be better to each other because there's so much going on and so many things that people don't. There's a lot of people, I don't think they realize why they're angry, and that just kind of creates bad things. And there are those who are part of the Misery Loves Company club, and many of them don't know that they're in that club. So don't let them recruit you, because they are always recruiting. So have a wonderful day. I hope 2024 is being good to you, and that the rest of your year is fabulous. I look forward to being able to come back and share with you my updates and opinions on the latest box, and I will see you soon. Bye.